and welcome to Camper Coffee Coffee Talk. I am actually at a destination in my camper, and I'll actually say where I am because I'm not going to upload this until I'm not at this location anymore. I went ahead and I joined the Thousand Trails camping RV park system, and the reason I did this was I think it was $4.89 for the year. I'm not going to let them talk me into doing the lifelong membership or any other memberships. I only wanted to do this for my first year. I already needed help from another camper, so it's already been worth it. Let me think. I have to put things in categories and organize my categories so I can speak about them. I did a whole video on the 16-hour drive. Well, I drove, the physically driving was probably 12 hours, and I spent more time stopping and sleeping. So it took me about 16 hours to get to my location in South Carolina. I'm at the Thousand Trails, the Oaks at Thousand Trails, and I'll type what that location is. And the Thousand Trails membership is normally like $5.99, but they had a special where it was $100 off. And it's for a year. And I joined the southeast section of the United States. There's 5 different territories. And I chose the southeast, which has 23 different areas. And this one was, I looked at a couple reviews about this particular one, and there were a lot of negative reviews. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, I live in my camper, but I live out of the trailer. That this is a place to park it, to have, electricity and water hookup and a safe place to park while I drive my vehicle to the places I want to go and explore. I'll have another video that has a review on this RV park, and it's been nice. It's been quiet. It's muddy and mucky, but it's spring. I kind of expect that. I don't have any complaints. I really don't. As far as my needing help already. Leveling, I don't have a level, and I don't know if my trailer, for some reason I'm thinking the trailer had a level built into it somewhere, but maybe it doesn't. Yesterday I tried to take my vehicle off the trailer, and I couldn't get it off the ball. I'm like, why can't I get it off the ball? So I thought I must be missing something. So I asked someone in a beautiful Airstream down the next row of campers for help, and he came over, and he was a really sweet man. Everybody out here is helping each other, and he he's like, well, it's really the order of you do things. And he saw that my front leveling jacks were up, but my back ones were still down. So I was trying to get the ball off, but the back jacks were still down. So the trailer couldn't lift up because it couldn't go up because my stabilizing jacks were down or whatever. So we lifted the rear jacks and popped right off the ball. So I'll know to do that next time. And he said some people have actually ruined their jacks because they've bent trying to do what I just did. So luckily, I don't think I bent the jacks. Fingers crossed that I didn't. I'm still winterized because I'm going back up to New Jersey because I plan on working as long as my doctor says I could still work, or we'll see if my brain is worse. So it might still be cold up there, so I still have to be up in the cold weather, so I haven't unwinterized my trailer yet. So I have a portable gray tank that I'm putting my gray water in. I do have, right at my site, I don't have to go to a dumping station. I have a place to hook my hose up to right at my site, which is cool. And I checked out the bathrooms here, and they're really, really clean. And I think that's because everyone's using their camper shower. There's no tents here. Everybody's in a camper. So the bathrooms are spotless. And I took video that I'll have in my review of the campground. And like, there's no cobwebs. There's nothing. It's a very clean it's dated, but it's very clean. Like I'm not skeeved at all using the shower here. I did some crocodile hunting. There's a beautiful trailer on the lake. Didn't see a crocodile yet. Crocodile. No crocodiles, but I saw a big turtle that was, he was bigger than a dinner plate. He was probably this big. He's probably that big. Big black shell, and I saw his head and body was yellow and black, and I took a video of him. Driving to Savannah today to get some pictures of historical Savannah to do some artwork of. Visited my nephew. Went to I think it was a fort where there were some cannons back in the 1800s for the Spanish-American War, and we went into the, I don't know if they're called barracks or barricades, some stone fort they built where they kept the ammo, and the soldiers were tucked away in there shooting toward the water with the giant cannons, and that was interesting. And but I took some photographs of them, some family pictures of them, so I'll probably process those today or tonight. And I'm gonna stay in their driveway for a couple nights before I head back to New Jersey. Taking nature walks every day at this campground. There's some nice paths that are not muddy to walk on. And it's sunny today. The weather's been between 65 and 70. I just been wearing a sweater and it's beautiful out. People have been friendly. Not really hanging out outside my campsite because it's basically a driveway. A driveway surrounded in mud. Can't have campfires. And I'll go into more detail on the review of the site. Going to do some photographing today. I think I already said that. Haven't really needed my heat. I turned on the electric heater probably at about 4 a.m. I got a little chilly. But I was fine under my covers. I just turned the heater on so I would be warm in the camper when I woke up. I don't have Wi-Fi in my camper, so I can't do a live feed from the camper. There is internet in the family center, but it is not good internet. I was trying to upload some video or some pictures or upload a bride's album that I needed to upload, and it is just the slowest Wi-Fi in the world. In the world. Did I say in the world? In the world. It's slow. So I'm not going to be able to upload anything till I get to my nephew's house with his Wi-Fi, or find, I couldn't find a Starbucks nearby, but maybe it's because I don't have phone service where I am either. I have 2 bars on Sprint. So my first on the agenda, before I do solar, I gotta figure something out with getting better Wi-Fi signal or phone internet signal, because I can tether through, I can use my phone service as a hotspot to have internet on my laptop, as long as I have a Sprint signal. So I need to figure out boosting my Sprint signal from my camper. That might be first on my agenda, because I need to have phone service in case I have an emergency, you know. So I think that's all I got. And that's it. Everybody have a wonderful sunshiny day, and I'll make another video soon. Thanks for watching.